Hey friends, Coach Ali. I just wanted to hop on and mention one thing that I'm finding really helpful is to understand that attention is like our superpower. So whatever we give our attention to, it's going to grow, it's going to expand, it's going to amplify, which is how things like insomnia or chronic pain or anxiety become so insurmountable because we keep focusing all of our attention on this problem. And so now our brain has to get involved and try to protect us from it. And that can put us into a chronic state of hypersensitization in our nervous system. And that is not a fun place to be, because when our brain has identified something as dangerous, even though it is not, it's innately safe, it basically is running a fear program. And it's like a loop, a neural loop, a conditioned fear response. And now it's keeping my brain, my nervous system in a hyper vigilant state to keep monitoring for threat. So, knowing this, if we shift our focus and move towards something that's more meaningful, more valuable, more important to us, it can really go a long way in signaling safety to the brain. Now, that being said, it's not particularly easy because your biology is such that your brain is going to be bombarding you with these messages. They're basically signals saying, I've identified this as dangerous, you need to do something about it. But the thing is, these messages, even though they're really uncomfortable because the way they are coming from this part of our brain is through intrusive thoughts, distorted thoughts, catastrophic thoughts, and sensations like heart palpitations or dizziness or soreness, pain in our bodies, or also emotions, anxiety, fear, panic, dread, all these kinds of things, depression. So it's really, really helpful when we can see that these are just messages from a scared brain. It doesn't make them true. It just means our brain is trying to protect us. So rather than responding like they're an emergency, because they're not, and that would just confirm the danger, if we can respond by redirecting our focus and our attention onto something other than this, it's going to be so helpful because, again, attention is our superpower.